Welcome to Fable Table, an actual play live stream focused on critical world building, collaborative storytelling, and, of course, finding the fun in games. I'm your host, ApolloNik. Joining me today is the cast of Starcana, The Second Breath, Season 5 of the show. How's everybody doing today?
I'm alive, I think.
That's...
Where's WhitneyJoe?
We don't know what's going on with WhitneyJoe, but we worry about them and hope they're okay. So today we are continuing our Dungeons and Dragons game. How are things going for you all?
Working.
It's going pretty well. I liked our little heist mission. That was super fun to get through. We had Miro getting us a little buddy to help us through some doors. We had Maz and I getting in the shit in the background. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time with that whole little scene there. It was a good time.
And reminder.
Then bickering with my mother. Oh, so good.
Yeah. And Renton Shellback is our bitch. Let's go.
Oh, always, yeah.
Yes, Lord Griswold shut that shit down. And even though he like made you all, Griswold had his number and was basically like, "Shut up, you little shit."
Basically,
yeah, it was great. Good stuff. Yeah, it was really good. You all got some significant magic items as well as payment for helping Griswold out of a bind by exchanging the contract that he wrote or signed with the Prince of Lutz. So he's now got that contract in hand and can nullify it, basically. Excellent.
Leo has mommy.
Leo has a mommy.
he's a bit of a bitch. She's also like real sneaky, but also like I feel like Cleo and her mom are like two sides of the same coin, but also like they come at it from such a different angle because like Cleo stole out of necessity and her mom just seems to be greedy for power. And so I feel like their intentions are very different and they are having to navigate this weirdness of like finding weird like family you've had bad relationships with. You're like, okay, now what the fuck now? I don't know what to do with you. What are we gonna talk about? We're gonna be besties? Don't know.
Does she seem hungry for power? Because she was the princess of like the strongest military nation and seemingly gave it up to just steal some gold bars.
Was she not like trying to get married to this guy for power?
No, she did, and she acquired that power, and then she gave it up to steal from him and run away.
Oh, work.
Sorry if that was not clear. She broke into the vault before you all did.
So she was gonna make a quick little vamoose on her hubby. That's very fun. Okay.
There you go.
Well, that changes some things.
Yeah.
It's still hard to establish trust with people when you have been abandoned by them for like the majority of your life.
But
I think there's still.
I think it puts you in an awkward situation because how do you know that your mom's not going to get targeted by the Prince of Lutz then? Like, we might have to do a saving mission here soon.
Do we
well, I mean, in the proclamation stuff, it said that Cleo's mom had betrayed the throne, so they already know she did something.
Oh, work. Okay.
All I know is I can be your lawyer. It's fine. We got this. Because he didn't sign a prenup. So...
No,
do I trust Miro as my lawyer?
Is legal. No, just legal. That's the only lawyer I trust.
Yeah.
He didn't sign a prenup, so half of what is his is hers.
How do you know there wasn't a prenup?
Oh, because it wasn't in the. He would have had it in that vault as well. There was no paper. Like, she ain't worried about it.
Okay, Dave.
He's a blood. He is a prince by right, and is a lich. I don't think he really
lich,
cares
yeah.
about like what contracts have been signed with his spouse.
You can't tell Miro reason. What do you mean? What?
You bet your ass Jeremiah's signing a prenup.
I love that Miro had like a one night stand and yet is not letting this man go.
I'm sorry, it's an
planning a
NDA,
life.
not a pre. He's signing an NDA, not a prenup.
Miro's
You're planning
like,
your life around your NPC, and I love that for you.
Miro's like,
No,
I'm gonna
I
have his
meant to say-
babies, or he's gonna have
I
mine.
meant to say NDA.
NBA. So, you all continued to be guests of the Griswolds after the long day and evening that you all had for the signing ceremony, the banquet, and the heist. You all get some rest, and the next morning you are woken and fed. You are equipped with some of the like potions that they and the equipment that you requested that we've already been through. And Griswold also offers you all paperwork, like official Lutz travel papers, recognizing that you all are not of this nation and basically snuck in. He's doing you another solid. He's like, if you all are going to be continuing traveling through Lutz, you should probably take these. And it should hopefully save you from at least some mild trouble if you're stopped by anyone. Yeah. I have a number of things on my to-do list for this episode, and I'm just wondering what order I should do these in. Does anyone have anything that they like want to ask or Griswold or like any scenes they want to have in particular? Kind of at the
Does Miro want to read that book?
Oh yeah, I want to read that book in the meantime.
You're gonna do some studying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you all planning on like asking to stay at the Griswold estate for like the day at the very least? Because in order to do that research, you need time to focus.
Yeah, we can say one more
Do
day,
a
right?
short rest. Yeah, like a short rest kind of a thing,
At
right?
this point, Maz is just, hanging out. She found friends. They're not completely insane, so
Yeah.
Cleo's
she
not
don't want
like
to
heavily
any soul contracts, and she's
Mm-hmm.
Cleo's not like heavily inclined to want to stay a long time, considering the situation with her mother and a lot of the people there, but is willing to at least do a night for you to have time. Yeah. But if we die because of it, I'm blaming you.
That's fine. You normally blame Miro. It's okay.
Okay.
Wait, you can do things other than blame Miro?
Yeah, I now have a wand of web. I can do lots of things now. Thanks, Mr. Griswold.
See, now you need to get the plushie back, and she can teach you all kinds of web tricks.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That would be very helpful. So I've got a couple things here. First of all, I think that using the Rocky Talkie, Dr. McFeel is going to reach out and check in with you all. She will report that the nation of Lutz, their armies have been backing off from invading the Luthen Principality, which is good. it seemed that all they really wanted was to go after their own people. They've retreated back into Lutz proper and are defending their like villages and settlements from the fair folk, who the Academy is receiving reports that the fair folk are initiating attacks around the continent on small settlements and slaughtering citizens wholesale.
Damn fairies.
Yeah. It's not looking good, but thankfully things with Lutz, since they're not escalating, our resources can focus on protecting our citizens, is basically what she reports. And she asks how your progression through Lutz to Aranel is going.
Hey, we're doing great. We're trotting along. Don't worry about us.
Any idea how long it will take you to get there?
Give us a good clock tick. We'll figure it out. We're working on it.
I see. Well, with the fair folk slaughtering people for some reason, they seem to be just going for the weak and the vulnerable. You know, the second breath is not you know, a good thing to have going on, much less having the fair folk invasion present. We've been in contact with some of the other principalities, such as Kel and Colvium. They are effectively protecting their lands and their people for the most part. But it turns out that the Prince of Pedal, which is the Principality of Aranel, even though he had been, you know, kicked out of his capital city during the invasion, he has kind of finally reconvened much of his forces and gotten organized, and is apparently preparing at some point, and Dr. McNeil doesn't sound too certain about this, a force to try and retake the city. So getting some intel on what is going on at Aranel and getting it back to me so I can forward it on to them could be very helpful. No rush, though, she says sarcastically.
I think I try to keep it vague so that she doesn't start getting too nervous about what's going on over here or concerned about what we're getting into. But I think hinting to her, explaining to her that we did a job for somebody here, and in exchange they've given us paperwork to make it easier for us to get through this land, to try to quell some of her nerves about things. I'm going to explain that to her. And then tell her that we're going to try our best to get through the land as quickly as possible now that we have paperwork to make it easier to streamline our travel.
Very well. Even though the fair folk are broad and killing a lot of people, they aren't really a match for, you know, the large military forces of all of the nations. They just happen to be using hit and run tactics. So they're not really seizing land or capturing important, you know, resources or anything. They just seem to be wanting to kill people. But even though they are lacking in numbers against the military, each of the fair folk are quite strong in nature. So please beware. As we saw with that blood-focused one at the farmlands, they can be quite tenacious. So please be careful.
You got it.
And check in if you need me. Okay. Are there any other questions about kind of for her about kind of like what is going on broadly around the continent, or any like lingering questions about the second breath or the fair folk, just in general, to help, paint a picture of what's going on?
I think Miro informs Dr. McTheil. Miro tells Dr. McTheil there was a private conversation had, and the Prince of Lutz is after that orchid's blood.
The Prince of Lutz knows about the orchid blood?
The Prince of Lutz had cronies that went and killed Yuri.
Really? That is quite concerning. And you all still have it? It's safe with you all?
Dr. McTheil has... Wait, a side note. Dr. McTheil has the orchid's blood.
Oh, she does? Okay. Never mind. Sorry, I thought you all had it for some reason. She'll say, oh, that is very good to know. Dave, let me double check with you all. So that was in a letter from Yuri to Dr. McTheil or to you?
To Dr. McTheil.
To Dr. McTheil. So it was given to her specifically.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. In that case, I think what she's just gonna kind of drop the topic, and seem to not want to discuss it much anymore. She seems very sobered up by the fact that the Prince of Lutz is aware of the orchid blood, and she seems rather nervous about this information.
Well, considering the fact that he tried to pat me down for it and thought that I had it. So the Prince of Lutz is fully aware of who I am. Right,
yes. In the YouTube VOD and to our Twitch viewers, a lot of that audio of that conversation got cut out, unfortunately, because of the buttons affecting my audio. But I think we did kind of briefly summarize what was going on. Yes, you brought up how you wanted Yuri basically exonerated from being called a traitor, which was, you learned, kind of a like face-saving tactic by the prince or his father. And the prince was basically like, I'll do that if you give me orchid blood that I know Yuri had. And he seemed to be very interested and impressed by you, but he wouldn't budge on, like, I'll give you what you want if you give me what I want, and what I want is the orchid blood.
So I think at this point, Miro's just relaying to Dr. McTheil in order. Miro doesn't know really what the orchid's blood is, but because people are wanting it, I think Miro knows that it needs to be in a safe position. So Miro's just telling Dr. McTheil, like, this, we came across this in our path, being vague as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that she needs to kind of be alert.
Yeah. Okay. She will take this under advisement, and she seems very nervous about it. Any other questions for her? She will hesitate near the end of the call on the Rocky Talkie, and she will offer, this is something I was very nervous to share with you all. But given everything that's going on around the continent, it shouldn't come as a surprise. But the fair folk seem to have a keen interest not interest, but they seem to be very effective at their goal, and they are attacking the Free State quite a bit. And we haven't been hearing much out of there. I'm sorry to say, Miro.
Oh shit. Oh, Miro's
So,
pissed.
Miro stands up and is like just beside himself, and you just I picture Miro just kind of having like a moment and where the rage like turns his eyes colors, different colors.
Ooh.
And just he looks at his friends and stuff and just like this complete like disengaged Miro. Just like Miro don't know what to say or what to do at this point. He's just like not there. It's
I grab the Rocky Talkie from your hand and I say, "Oh, okay, Doc. We're gonna let you go then. We'll update you when we know more."
If I
I think
hear
at this point,
yeah, if I have anything else to share or any new news from the Free State or the Padal army, I will let you know.
thanks, Doc.
Travel safe.
I look over at Miro, and open my mouth to say something, and then immediately just close it when I see his eyes like shifting color repeatedly. I'm not going to touch that with 10-foot pole, so we're just going to give Miro a little bit of space now to process.
we're still at the Griswolds, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miro just fully enraged turns to the door that would lead like into whatever hallway, is just able to open the door like without touching it, just the doors blast wide open, and Miro walks and finds Lord Griswold and addresses Lord Griswold.
Oh God, Miro, no.
You walk into Griswold's study, and you're just kind of like barging in unannounced. When his study has closed doors.
Is that what you're doing?
I wasn't busting through those doors, just
I mean, that
of the
does
room
sound
that we were in.
like an idea.
Would it be more fun to do that?
No.
No, I want something out of this.
So you ask like a butler, a real butler, where Griswold is, and they'll say, he is receiving a visitor in his study. I can let him know that you'd like an audience when he's done.
Very well. I'm going to sit right here. And that was very country of me. Oh boy.
Very well. I'm gonna sit right here.
Here.
I'll sit right here.
I'm gonna be right here for when he's done.
It's probably about 20 minutes later. With no like particular visible like no like nothing has changed, but suddenly the butler will go like tap on the door and very discreetly like slip in, and you notice that they're making an effort to keep the door as closed as possible.
Let me see.
What are you gonna do here? Like what good can come of this, Miro?
Give me a second.
No, we should not be letting you cook right now. You're gonna burn it.
Are you really thinking that Miro ever thinks about what he's gonna do. He's like
No,
the
and
Joker.
that's why we're always close to death.
I'm going. Am I by myself?
Maybe. You clearly left the conversation really upset. It didn't sound like Cleo was interested in engaging with you, and I don't know about
No,
Maz.
no, I don't care about
Oh,
them being near me, but like,
yeah, you're in a like a waiting like living room area,
oh,
and you are unattended.
easy.
Did you hear that,
I mean,
Amy? He doesn't care about our characters.
no,
Oh, yeah.
that is not what I said. That is not what I said. I want to use Find Familiar.
Oh no.
Okay, what are you summoning? Another gerbil?
A cockroach.
A cockroach. Great, you have a cockroach. You. Uh-huh.
That cockroach is gonna go underneath that door.
Yeah. Okay. So in the room, the cockroach like scuttles under the door, and just kind of stays hidden under like near the edge, near the side of one of the door jams. Peers out, and what you see is Griswold speaking with a Lutz soldier in their like full armor that has all the like necromantic engraving. He's talking with someone who looks like a captain, and there's a couple other soldiers there as well. You never saw them arrive, but they are all here in this office. Also in this office is Dave, have you ever played Halo 2? Anyone? Halo 2? Okay. You're looking at a strange pale white box of rough stone. And for Rumble in the chat, who has played Halo 2, you remember at the start of Halo 2, the big Covenant antimatter bomb that they drop, and then the Master Chief's like, I'm going to give the Covenant back their bomb? It's like that with like all the spikes sticking out of it. But this is like a stone box that is carved and has some etching in it. It looks almost like a coffin made of stone. But coming out of it are a bunch of spikes made of bone, as well as antlers. My fiance is like pantomiming me in the doorway and mocking me, and I hate it. Go away.
As she should.
She
No,
should.
Tell her she's
support We support you.
We stand.
Yeah. So it's a box, and seemingly like piercing out of it are all these like spikes of bone and antlers, and it's basically like a box being like a pincushion. Okay, fuck you all.
I pictured The Lost was also doing this as well.
I need something more ominous playing.
I mean,
no.
as an eyeball, I don't have hands. So
Yeah, just tell us in spirit you were doing it too.
the reason the sleeve very starched.
Oh.
So these bone spikes are sticking out, and they're literally like scratching the wood floor here. And there's spikes also sticking out like upwards. If any of you know what an ossuary is, OSSUARY, an ossuary is a chest box. It can also be a building or a well or a site, but I'm using the box / chest reference.
Yeah.
And it is basically like something you can put like remains in. It is an ossuary with bone spikes sticking out.
That's why I knew what it was, because I watch Lauren the Mortician, and she's talked about it. And I'm like, okay, I know this word. What is it?
Laura the Mortician?
Lauren the Mortician. She's
a social media mortuary scientist.
Yeah, no, she's awesome.
Okay, very interesting. Yes, that's what this is. It's a really large box. Like, you could put not only someone's bones in here, you could put like a body in here.
Kinky.
And so this is now sitting in the study, and Griswold is speaking with this captain. And they're talking about this being delivered by, like, this is from the Prince of Lutz. And it is called, you hear them reference, the Ossuary of Sundered Souls.
Does Miro have any inclination of this?
Give me an Arcana check.
I have a +4. Let's go.
Sure.
Of course. Why would it change? Why? To the viewers at home, I rolled an 8.
It's an 8.
Like,
Do you have inspiration? Because you could re-roll it.
no, I don't have inspiration.
Oh, I do.
Dave, I think I gave you inspiration, or if I didn't, I should have given you inspiration for that chat with the prince. You stood up to that guy, and I was very impressed by it. You can have inspiration, and you may spend it here if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
14.
A 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
It's hard to tell because it is daytime, but through the eyes of your cockroach, you think that this stone is, it's like a pale white stone. It seems to be faintly glowing. You notice at first. So this is magical in nature, which might have been easy to just assume. And it is clearly made of necromantic magic, and that makes sense given the motif and the the fact that it just came from a lich. I'm gonna say that some of this detail you probably would have picked up from Daniel, and maybe some things he's talked about. It's some of the carvings on here make you feel like there are references to the soul on this, in this box.
I think Miro is just memorizing what he sees on the box. Miro, I think, just breaks concentration from the familiar at that time and goes back to his group and grabs pen and paper and starts just etching everything that he saw.
Okay, give me an intelligence check.
Oh.
You're gonna draw stick figures on a page. This is what I saw, and it's like two stick figures and a little fake twig bird.
Don't forget you also.
That's Ramona Flower. She's right over there.
Oh!
That's a 19, baby. That's a natural 19. That's really good.
Yeah.
So I'll say, in combination with Daniel as well as Dr. McTheil, who you have as a resource, and you can kind of like play telephone and be like, okay, so there's like, it's like an L shape, but it's got an extra line, and then there's a thing that looks like a stick figure person, and then and then you describe like the name, the Ossuary of Sundered Souls, and Dr. McTheil.
In the meantime,
yes,
I'm telling Cleo and Mascara, watch the door, because I'm thinking we're in like maybe like a study or like lounge type area, and I'm explaining to them what I saw, what's going on, and I'm also explaining to them I only wanted to go talk to Lord Griswold because I wanted a favor from him to send soldiers to the Free State, but something was up, something seemed off, and I sent a cockroach under the door.
Yeah.
And this is what's going on. So now they're in the loop, and I'm having them like kind of like keep an ear out.
Yes. It is, so Dr. McTheil basically gets back to you and is like, No one from the Academy has ever seen this, but we've heard like rumors from like there's documented rumors from many like ages ago of a magical artifact such as this. And it allows a person to capture souls and store them within the ossuary. And someone who places their own soul in the ossuary can use it to spend the souls, to consume them in order to cast necromantic spells, such as raise dead, create undead, to make zombies and wights and other undead.
So Miro not knowing what the orchid's blood does, Miro asks Dr. McTheil, well, does this have anything to do with the orchid's blood?
No. Orchid blood is divine in nature, whereas the ossuary, or whatever that is, if it is what we believe it is entirely necromantic in nature and not of the gods.
Okay.
The ossuary will consume gathered souls like fuel to a fire in order to create a temporary undead army. It is a tool of war.
Oh.
I can tell you, Dr. McTheil, that this thing is real.
Well, given everything going on, it makes sense that Lutz would be gathering resources to protect their people against an army if the fair folk are preparing to move on Lutz, or vice versa. Maybe the Prince of Lutz is aiming to move on Aranel. And
this puts us in a position because the fair folk are the ones attacking my principality, but yet Lutz is trying to defend against them, but yet Lutz is trying to go after normal folk as well.
It feels like a race to the moon. You know what I mean? Like to see who can take it first is kind of what it feels like to me.
well, if the second breath is putting people's souls back in their body after they die, and the Prince of Lutz sees them as forfeited lives, and that the souls should be his, perhaps the reason they've been killing their own people was to gather fuel for the fire, the proverbial fire that this ossuary will create. Maybe they're killing their own people to create an army of their souls.
Well, that's infinitely horrific.
Crazy.
Indeed.
Miro turns to Mascara.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I'm from a hell and I find that disgusting, so.
Miro turns to Mascara and goes, you have connections, don't you?
What way?
Spying connections?
Maybe. I mean, sure, the entertainment business isn't always the most straightforward, but I don't know many spies, if any.
They don't have to necessarily be spies, just people quick on their feet that maybe owe you one.
I will remind you, we have a rogue amongst us. It
And
sounds more like a rogue thing?
No, but I need common folk, not like people who would not get noticed. They would just be common folk.
A,
What are you getting at,
There's a
Dave?
reason why I'm going this way.
a, a
Well, you said you were a performer.
yeah.
So Miro's thought process is if you had people that you know that could just pass off as normal people, getting them to the free state in order to gather like intel of what's going on there. That way we have eyes somewhere else.
Again, I'm gonna say that's probably more of a rogue thing.
Well,
Not that I want to speak for Cleo, but I don't.
Are you
shit, you're right. You're right, Dr. Pepper or whatever his name is.
Scotland Pippinich?
Yeah, that
Pip,
that
Scotty Pip.
not Dr. Pepper.
yeah,
Oh
we
my
need
God.
to. Okay, so here's my game plan. We need to find a way to get a hold of Scotland Pippinage. I said that wrong again. It's fine.
Mhm.
Call him Pip, Big Pip.
Yeah, we need to find a way to get a hold of Big Pip.
I have that big Pippin energy.
Pippin ain't easy, you know?
Big
we
Pip
need-
energy.
Pippin strong.
We need to continue with our mission, but honestly, Cleo, Maz, I think we need to get out of here.
Well,
Something like-
yes. Well, yes, I told you this. Considering what we saw and what we were just a part of, why are we here?
We need to go.
You were the reason we stayed. I just want you to know that.
And I quit reading my book.
Okay.
I'm so glad I've met you two. It's like having squabbling brothers and sisters now.
Yeah.
Miro goes, "We love you too, Mask. Now let's get out of here."
Oh, let's go.
Griswold will suddenly knock on the door and enter. Miro, I hear you requested an audience. Is there something else I can help you with?
I would like to make this quick because we have to get on our mission at hand. I was going to ask of a favor.
Sure.
I could possibly pay this favor back in the long run. Maybe doing another mission in the late future for you. But I think this is something that will intrigue you and kind of worry you too. I've heard that the fair folk are attacking the Free State.
Yes, I've been hearing similar reports. Is that where you're wishing to go next? I suppose I could prepare a teleportation spell for you all if that's where you wish to go.
No. I have some other matters to attend to with my my group. I was just wanting to know if it was possible to send maybe just a few of your guard to go kind of check the state of the Free State. They have absolute permission to go and enter the Free State with no qualms. I just want to make sure that my homeland is just not destroyed.
I see.
And I think that benefits you too. Honestly, you don't want to see another. How do you know that's not a precursor?
He kind of like pauses and wonders about this. he doesn't seem particularly interested in helping with this. He explains there are a lot of preparations now that all of the lords and ladies have pledged their fealty. And he like leaves a knowing pause there. The prince has given orders that we are all to prepare for war against the fair folk. And we will be moving towards Arenell quite shortly. The current status of the Free State isn't of particular consequence to me or to the prince. I can spare one person to go gather information, but I will not be dedicating resources to intervening on any of the attacks there.
I have not asked for intervention. I have asked for update on if my homeland is destroyed.
Very
not ask you. I would not ask of you to send your men into battle for me, but I need to make sure that I have a home to go to.
Very well. If you and your group are willing to wait an hour or two, I can simply scry on several of the cities of the Free State and check on how they are doing.
I'm gonna step forward, and Cleo is going to attempt to convince Lord Griswold that it is in his best interest to send us in a teleportation spell to Arenell ahead of their battles to see what's going on and report back to him, because we need to be there. But he doesn't know that. So I'm going to step up and try to convince him. Lord Griswold, with all of this battle that is to come to Arenell, we have done good work with you thus far. If you would like to have us teleported up that way and report back to you about what we can learn about what's happening up in Arenell so far before you send your men up there, we would be willing to do that for you.
Very well.
I think that's a fair trade, Lord Griswold.
Of course. I'm happy to provide you with a scroll of sending to be able to report anything that you discover while you're there back to us. It is quite audacious that you wish to be teleported to a city under siege by monsters and demons.
Well, I think we handled ourselves under pressure in this previous mission that you've put us through. I think we've shown that we're able to handle ourselves no matter the situation or what's going on around us. So we're willing to put ourselves into that space to get you more information. You've done well by us so far.
Very well.
We're heading that way anyways.
I'm going to switch us to map mode. So on our...
Look at us fast traveling to Arenell.
There you go. Fast travel unlocked.
As a completely out of character thing, I was just looking at the D&D Beyond page, and right now the D&D is trans colors, and the Beyond is just regular rainbow color pride. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is gorgeous. I want that as a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's very cool.
Happy Us Month.
It's not showing up very well on my
save image.
Very cool. I love that. So I'm gonna draw your attention south on our world map here. So Arenell is right on the border of Pedal and Lutz. Much of the southern area of Lutz used to be Pedal and Kel Principality territories, but as the Lutz family has expanded over the centuries, the borders have shifted. So Aranel used to be not so close to the edge of Lutz, but is now.
Elysium runs on Duncan.
Yes, I put that here a very long time ago when Amy was constantly talking about Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Anyway, Dr. McTheil will have reported where the Padal army has been setting up and gathering. The prince finally getting a lot of his deserter and fleeing soldiers to reconvene and come together. He has been working to inspire them and get them ready for battle. So they're setting up a couple cities away from Aranel. And so Griswold will simply ask you, like, where do you want to go? Where, like, do you want me to teleport you into the city? They may have wards, and that could go horribly wrong. I could put you right on the edge of the city.
The border, like the border of Lutz and Aranel, so we can try to find
less than a mile, though.
Sure, yeah. Like in a scouting position.
What a Devo way of saying it. You're like, less than a mile away. Like, I don't want to walk.
We've been doing a lot of that.
Yeah. Okay. And do you want him to teleport the cart along with you all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And now, so I'm gonna like draw a spot here. Is this kind of the rough area that you all are thinking?
Yeah.
That's literally where my mouse is hovering. Where you even marked it.
DeLost, do you have any qualms about it just being like a mile out?
I can't think of any.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because if you thought of something that maybe we're not thinking of.
Listen, Doc said we got to make this quick and actually get there as quickly as possible. So if we could be teleported, this is a great way to do that.
It is. It sure is. It also could be incredibly dangerous.
Oh, well, yes. We're going to die.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
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 I had no idea where you all would want to go. In my prep, I was like, ooh, if I just dangle the free states are under attack, maybe Dave will just want to go there. And I dangled, oh, the Padal army is setting up to go attack Aranel. Maybe they'll want to go join up with the army. I did not anticipate you all would just want to go straight to the city, even though I should have. That's fine. We can do this.
You want us to choose one of those routes?
No. I want you all to choose the path that you all want to take. This is sandbox, and I can handle this. This will be fine. I once upon a time had a art asset of the city that I really, really liked, and I lost track of where I put that or where I found it. I'm gonna have to find it at some point, but I did some light digging today and I couldn't find it. But I can give you a nice description. So you all do any other preparation and arrangements that you need, and you gather outside at the front of the estate. Lord Griswold will thank you all for your assistance in helping him with his personal matter. And he'll just leave it at that. And he and two of his sons will begin casting a spell. And you all will be shrouded in light, a blinding light. And as the light dissipates, you all find yourselves on an open plain. Let me find audio track here. Like a grassy highland plain. Near you are is a large, swift-moving river to your east, and that river is coming from the city just ahead of you all, Arenel, the source of rivers. Except you can't quite see the city, except a number of towers and spire roofs poking up. Because as you look at this massive capital city, you see that surrounding it appear to be a massive amount of blackberry bushes. Massive, massive blackberry bushes. I'm talking, for those of you that have seen like Sleeping Beauty, you know how Castle Black or Bramble. There's just this image I have from Sleeping Beauty of the I think it's called the Little Briar Rose. It's like the purple and black, like blackberry bushes surrounding the castle. It is that, but like dial it up. It is surrounding a city, and they are massive, massive branches, huge spikes, and it has completely taken over.
Yeah. Lots of water. It can grow big and juicy. And take over. That's wild.
Yeah, it's quite the sight. There's not going to be an easy way to get into that city.
Can we like machete our way through it?
I mean, as long as nobody
Like the-
invokes all the powers of hell and becomes a gigantic dragon, I think we're fine.
Don't give Miro ideas.
The stalks are quite large. Some of the bigger ones, like near the base, look like large tree trunks, like that girth. And they do get smaller as they grow into, points. But they're huge.
Well, shit, why we should have teleported behind the bushes. Miro said a mile out.
Yeah, a mile out. We can go behind the bushes. Miro likes to go behind the bushes.
Oh my god.
We cannot go behind the bushes. We'd have to go through them, and it's not possible. So now what? Are you gonna light them on fire? Are we gonna try to part them in some way? Like, what's the vibe?
Let me see what I can do. Oh, wait. Oh, does that make a loud noise though? Does erupting earth cause a lot of noise that they can hear?
Erupting earth? Does erupting earth
it would make noise, but like,
sound?
would they just think it would be like a regular earthquake, or like?
I mean, any kind of earthquake is going to be cause for investigation.
Fuck.
What did you think the answer was going to be there?
I was trying to pull a fast one.
That's a little too fast. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, here's how I'm going to phrase this. As you gaze on all of the bramble around the city, you get the impression that it would take an army to break in through that.
Oh, we gotta pair up with this damn army. I love how I said, do you want us to choose one of these other routes to do this? And you said, nope, do it your own way. But the only way we can do it is with one of those two ways, which is by getting with an army.
Go your own ways. Go your own way.
Amy, be nice.
How high up is the bramble?
It's very high.
I mean, so the city walls are like 2-3 stories tall in some parts, and the bramble has overtaken it. Like, you can barely see the tops of the parapets. And, you can see some of the, like, watchtowers along the border wall. And sometimes the bramble is like wrapping around the top of the tower too. There's, you can barely make out any part of the city. It's just clear that there's a city here because why is there so much fucking bramble right there?
So we would have had the knowledge of where this army is meeting to go into Aranel, yes? Because of Lord
Yes.
Griswold?
Yeah.
Is it near us currently? Like, are we able to speak with them or find
it is,
them?
As the crow flies, about 140 miles away.
What the
We can
teleport it closer.
We can retroactively say you wanted to be on the south end of the city.
Okay. Can I use another of my spell slots for Find Familiar and use Find Familiar again?
Sure. Why not? Yeah. You're
What's
gonna
the
do some.
plan?
You're gonna scout.
No.
Okay.
I would make. Can I? I got it. As long as it's a real animal. Like, I can't make a giant spider. Like, that's not possible.
No, Find Familiar creates something like a CR0 creature. Like something very small.
A small creature.
But it says octopus here.
Find Familiar does?
small.
Yeah, it says octopus here. So, and octopuses are not small.
I suppose octopi are not small.
Okay, so I was thinking of creating an anaconda.
Your anaconda don't.
Because then we each can take the anaconda, sit on the anaconda, and ride up the wall and down the wall.
No, it is explicit. It must be a challenge rating 0 creature.
Okay.
When it talks about octopus, it's going to be like, one not even the size of your head.
We could just take the kindness of our DM and allow our teleportation to be near just right where this other army is so that we can get to where we actually have
So
support.
you are next. So up ahead, you can again barely see the city, but it is apparent that this is Aranel because you can see several portcullises near the base of the wall where there are rivers coming out. Remember, Aranel has a massive spring underneath it that the gods made, and the people decided to make a city on it.
People are gonna notice.
Right. But there are rivers heading south, especially one right next to you. And that's how you can tell this is Aranel, because there are multiple rivers coming out of it, and they are feeding out to the entire continent. So okay. you could take one of these rivers and float down it.
Do we want to take a river and I can make a dolphin and we can ride the dolphin?
We're gonna go Oregon Trail style and say that you all can turn your wagon into a boat. It's a convertible.
Okay, yeah. We remove the wheels.
Sure.
Yep, we're gonna forward the water.
Forward the river.
Miro, don't die of dysentery, please.
Some goblins show up and ask if you've got any beads for trade. Oh no.
Oh my god. No, we have a greater potion of healing. A potion of greater healing.
Oh fuck, we'll take that. Okay. So, is there any scouting you want to do of Aranel while you're here? Given that you have Find Familiar, and yeah.
Should I just make a bird and check to see what's going on?
Go for it, Nelly Furtado.
I mean, you don't have to do anything with your Find Familiar. You could save it.
Yeah, I could. But it would also give us a heads up. That way we don't walk into any traps or anything.
You know what's a great way of not walking into traps? If you go in with an army.
Really?
When has Amy ever led us wrong? Let's go with Amy's idea.
No, I'm not. We don't have to. I just don't know what the other option is, right? Just taking the river down and then trying to perceive things as we go down river. I'm asking. I'm not telling.
I'm indifferent. I don't know, the Lost, what do you think?
I don't care if we go in with the army or not.
Yeah, let's go in with the
Feel like-
army.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to start heading south.
Yes.
Okay. And it sounds like you don't want to do any scouting ahead of time.
Are we able to just perceive things as we float on down this river?
Is there a distance limitation on find familiar and receiving information?
Not even just find familiar, like perception of us just looking while we are floating downriver is what I'm asking.
I mean, as you're floating on the river, you'll be floating away from the city, so it'll become
Okay.
increasingly more difficult to get any kind of
okay.
information about it. But you could like keep an eye on it and see if you notice anything changing or developing with the city. Yeah. I think can your familiar fly away from you and then come back is my big question.
Oh yeah, I think it's like a couple of miles, Ring.
Your
If I'm
familiar
not crazy.
must be within 100 feet of you.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh, no, wait. While it's within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically.
Correct.
Oh, and you can cast touch spells through it as long as it's within 100 feet. That's what this line is saying. So, okay, yeah. You can send it out to go scout, and then hopefully it makes its way back to you. Can I get a...
Oh, well, maybe you do that before we go.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
I'm
making
gonna create
only Dave roll today.
Like an eagle.
You want me to make an eagle?
Yeah. I can't do an eagle screech. It will be really bad.
No, that's so wrong.
No, I did like a peacock sound where it's like
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Find Familiar again. I'm gonna make a eagle.
it could be a pigeon or something too if you want to go something a little bit smaller.
Hummingbird.
Ooh,
They're
yeah, you could do a hummingbird.
There. Yes.
They're very
Yeah,
small
they are.
and...
Oh, gotta go fast. Yeah, that's
Okay.
really smart.
Okay. You create a hummingbird, and you send it on its way. Can I have everyone roll me a d20? I want to do a group luck check to see how effective this hummingbird is. Because you're not going to be able to get any information until it gets back here. 19 is great. Oh, wait, no. The 19 was your intelligence check. Okay.
What? I'm gonna roll my inspiration here. There's no world where I'm keeping a 1.
What inspiration, Amy?
I have a heroic inspiration left over.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
you
I
right.
never used it.
Okay, 14, 15,
And now it's
17.
gone.
That's like a 15, 16 average. That's pretty good. So the hummingbird, you get all this information once it comes back, but you're able to relate all of this information on what's going on in the city to your party members, Miro. As the hummingbird approaches the city, the first thing that it notices is that the bramble around the city is actively like moving and swaying a little bit. Not a lot, but it's like warbling and is gesticulating the right word?
just
Gesticulating.
seems to be like a living,
dramatic. Oh
breathing
no,
thing.
that would be like this. No, it's just doing like subtle, slow movements. It is very clearly alive, and not like a static, blackberry bush or anything like that. Along the tops of the city walls are a variety of strange looking creatures. If you all have met, I think, exactly one fair folk so far. The blood mushroom person who you know as Orchid Aspa. There are an extreme diversity of creatures in this city, and they all look foreign and alien to you in some way. They range from anthropomorphic looking, just like normal, like people, like human, elf, dwarf, whatever, but their bodies are made of just strange materials. There are people made of metal, people made of stone that you see, people that look like they are like a tree person, not quite an ent, but like a normal sized person, and just have bark on them. There's people that look like they're made of maybe marble. And then we get to some of the other strange looking creatures that if before you had known that these were called fair folk, you probably would have simply called them demons if you had encountered them anywhere else. Demons being stuff from the abyssal plane, stuff that is just like demonic and alien in nature and like wild and wants to see everything and anything die or be consumed or rotten, or there's all kinds of demons out there. And you know that like demons exist, which are different from devils, which Maz is more familiar with, devils that are more like socially structured than demons, which are usually just chaotic and beast-like. So there's some very natural, humanoid-looking fair folk, but there's also strange ones, and I'll just pull a couple from a list that I have here. There are oftentimes at the top of the parapets, there's these just really tall, thin-looking, like they look like almost steampunkish totem poles made of wood, but just with strange carving or body parts. You're not sure, but they're walking around, and they have these like really odd, like crescent moon shaped heads, and you can see little eyes, and they're just tall and walking around. There are there is some like four-legged creatures made of coral. There are thin reddish leathery looking things with really long black nails. And the hummingbird notes that flying around the city appears to be a bear covered in moss and bark, with wings that appear to be branches. And it's a big old like grizzly bear, and it's flying around.
What the fuck?
There are very strange creatures here, and they are made of strange materials.
Fun.
Yeah. And so they're walking around, keeping a watch on things. They're moving around the city. There are lights on in the buildings. And you can see that some of the biggest like bases of the bramble stalks are coming out of the main river or the spring at the center. There's a lot of waterways here, but in the center of the city is just a huge pool of like kind of like gently gushing water. It is a massive spring.
You can tell this bramble didn't used to be there.
Oh yeah, yes. It looks like a lot of the tile and stone on the walkways and the walls have been like broken and crunched and pushed out of the way or shattered on the surface by this bramble. Can I get a perception check from you, Dave, specifically as the hummingbird? Just a perception check.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Come on, Dave. Come on. You got this.
I'm trying not to jinx myself.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. With a 12, I will share among all of the creatures that you see, there are dozens of Orchid Aspa. Like that person, there are many, many copies of them walking around in plain view.
No.
The
Yeah, we need
bloodsucker.
this army. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, those things, big old mosquito people. Yeah.
Um, you also catch a glint uh, near the spring, or the hummingbird catches a glint. It will move a bit closer to inspect what's going on here. And it notices, as it reaches a certain angle, it'll see a gleaming across the surface of a giant web. And it will then also see strange blue spiders walking around this web
Oh no.
that is covering the surface of
I
the
hate spiders.
spring. Oh,
I
I'm
hate
sorry. Do you have a thing with spiders that I need to avoid?
No, it's
I can
fine.
change this if I need
It's
to.
so fine. It is
Okay.
so fine. I'm creeped out by them, and not enough to be like, take it out. Just that I'm gonna be killing them.
The
immediately.
spiders themselves appear to be no bigger than, like, not much bigger than the hummingbird. They are relatively small and not very threatening, I will say.
We're gonna cast fireball in their direction when the time comes. Don't worry.
And the thread of this web is a strange blue thread. And the hummingbird decides to call it quit at that point. And that is what you're going to get.
Very interesting. So now, with all this new information given to us via Miro, we should take that south to this army and tell them what we know of what's lying ahead.
Agreed.
Because
Okay.
they're definitely better prepared with more information about what to anticipate.
Okay. You will start making your way down the river.
Rolling down the river. Sorry, I'm tired and I have so many random. I have the spicy autism that makes me sing everything that reminds me of anything, so I'm sorry.
All good. Anna, can I have you roll a d6, please?
Oh no.
No.
A 5. Okay.
Okay. That's not
Rumble in
bad.
the chat. Big wheel keep on turning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rumble.
Yeah. Okay. Do I need to set up a thing here?
Apollo, I hate you so much.
What are you talking about?
Why?
Why?
Because I got curious and I just looked up and I hate you so much.
You looked up?
I looked up the spider. I hate you so much.
I don't know what you're talking about because I haven't like I am inventing what that is. I'm not using. I don't like to use stock D&D characters a lot.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if so, we're fucked.
What did you think I was referring to?
I thought they were the balloon spiders.
Balloon spiders?
No,
Yeah,
don't give him ideas. That's not. We didn't think that at all, Nick. Not at all.
Blue.
would never do
it's
that.
blue electric webs. They have mandibles that cause shock.
No.
No,
And
no.
they're immune to lightning.
No, there is no electricity.
Okay, good,
Stuff
because I was
going
like, they're
on
immune
here.
to lightning, and I just got my staff. That's
That fireball.
That'd be pretty funny. Okay. I'm gonna build a battle map really quick.
No. No.
Give me a minute here. Talk amongst yourselves while I do this.
I'm scared. What are we fighting? I hope it's small.
a mouse. One tiny, small little mouse.
A one-time Olive Pride Month, I'll say. I hope it's small.
And we should level up for defeating that one tiny little mouse.
Huh?
Don't press your luck.
I had one of these. Why?
I didn't notice you come out the ground.
You were upstairs or outside?
Y'all,
It's
Maz,
hot, Anna.
Maz
Why,
is
what's
talking
up?
to people on their shoulder.
Got thinking about it.
Okay. God, I don't.
Why did
really-
only Maz have to give you a roll? I'm scared for Maz.
Just because I haven't gotten a lot of rolls from Anna. That's why.
Just cut. I don't believe you. I
Just
don't
'cause.
believe you. Just cause is never a reason. as
Really
a DM.
like this
Hey,
map.
Maz rolled high. That's all that matters. Maz
Yeah.
rolled high.
I
Look, if
re-
there's one person in this group that we can always count normally rolling high, you got us.
Amy
we're good.
rolls high all the time, but in a different way.
A different.
Is it
yeah.
bad that Miro just counts on Maz because Maz has those guns? Like,
Okay.
You have a fireball, and you were basically Thor now,
Maz
so,
has
like,
guns. Don't bring a fireball to a gunfight.
That's true.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to grab everyone's character tokens. And bring them
Look,
onto the
Miro
map.
might be strong, but Maz would kill Miro.
Yeah. Super valid.
It's super valid. Maz, what is your gun power strength now? Oh, they might be busy. I'm just curious because they got the upgrades.
It's just 2 more damage because of the bracers or whatever.
Maz got those pew pews.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Hmm,
Oh my
Amy,
god!
stop it.
Sorry, I'm yawning so much. I'm
Stop
it.
freaking exhausted when I'm fighting for my life.
do I have the right? Oh, should we call it?
No. I'm good for a bit. No, I'm good. I was just saying I'm sorry that I'm yawning so much. I'm fine. I'm mentally aware, but my body is just yawning a lot. So
Okay.
it seems like I'm not here, but I'm here.
Okay. Move to front. I'm gonna stick you all on this wagon that is super crowded. Amy, sing "Proud Mary." Wake up and rage.
Left a good job in the city of Arenal. Working for the prince every night and day. Still, I never lost the first breath of my life to end up
this
on the
is gonna
second
work
and
just
lose
fine.
my soul.
Just fine.
We're working on the lyrics.
Big guns keep on turning.
Is this gonna be too mean? Is this gonna be a mean encounter?
All
Alright, we'll take it easy on you. Okay.
Please do.
I'm gonna move you all over here. Meow. Pull up a battle map. Get some music going.
Carpa diem, am I right?
Get Carpe Diem.
Well, considering how Nick names characters, I wouldn't put it past him to name a character Carpa and Diem.
Should I? I'm just gonna play this. We're gonna see how Pirates goes. We're gonna
this is
play
fun.
the audio track Pirates. Okay, so you all are gently floating down the river, and things are going well. When suddenly, can I get a perception check from everybody?
Yep.
And I'm gonna roll stealth for these guys.
And there it is, folks. The bad rolls come back.
Oh, okay.
Reliable. Miro got a 6. Cleo a 23. And we just need Maz.
A 17. All
17. Okay. This is actually going to work out in each of your favors. because the one attacking Cleo, I rolled an 18 for stealth. And for the one attacking Maz, I rolled a 9. So you both notice that these creatures are popping up out of the water right as combat begins. And you're able to react. Miro, you are surprised for the first round of combat, but we will roll initiative.
Okay. Give me a second.
I apparently had advantage on.
Why do I have all these extra? Okay, let's see here. Miro got a 12. Maz got...
Yeah, so for some reason mine has advantage on it.
Oh,
I don't know.
wait, no. I just did a 1d.
Oh wait, are we rolling initiative right now? Am I
Yes,
supposed to be doing this?
initiative,
Oh,
please.
sweet.
Okay, I have a +1, so it's 13.
Okay, a 13. Okay, well, gotcha. Cleo.
Oh my god, I got a nat 20.
Cleo.
That counts.
Do you know what that
that
means?
counts.
It's a nat 20 plus 4.
So above you, as these creatures like reach up out of the water, like with splashes, a star above you begins to twinkle in the sky. Okay, let me describe what you see in front of you here. So these are fair folk, as you might guess, and they're like bodies made of coral. They have a really large head with like a huge, like a giant coral polyp. So it looks like it's got hair, like a big bloomin' hair, but it's coral stalks. And it has like a humanoid body, but it has lots of like spiky and tubular coral coming off of like the sides of the arms. Definitely huge, like pauldron looking shoulders made of coral. And it's
Okay, Aquaman.
yeah,
Yes.
yes. So these are aquatic based bear folk. And there's 2 of them, and they reach up and go to swipe at each of you on this on your wagon. So one at the front and one at the back. They are each going to attack you with something called Anemone Grasp. But first, as they're leaping up, Cleo, you get to act first. You see the one leaping up to grab you right in front of you. Oops. And you act immediately.
I want to use this, the Stone of Protection.
Yeah, this is equipped.
I want to toss this. Oh, okay.
So
I
this
thought
is
I had to do it as an action.
No,
It says-
this is something that it's a magic item that you are attuned to, and now you have a floating orb around you.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I thought I had to use it as my action. Okay. Great.
You can use an action to toss a stone in the air. And that's how you basically, once you're attuned to it, you can throw it up in the air and it is now doing its thing. Thereafter, another creature must use an action to grasp or net the stone to separate it from you. So basically, like, people can target the stone to destroy it or take it away from you, but it is simply floating around you. And offering you the magical benefit.
So I get the benefit if I throw it.
I mean, unless you've decided to keep it in your pocket, all you have to do is toss it up, and it is perpetually around you until you take it away.
You can keep it there 24/7 if you want it.
Oh, great. I'm going to use my action here to toss it up in the air, and I said, let's go, bitches. And then I'm going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to... As my bonus action, I'm gonna use my how close are they to me?
I mean, you see an arm
It's, like,
reaching
right
up,
next to
like
me.
it's coming to grab you, and you get the drop on it. Like,
Okay.
you're in bullet
I'm
time
gonna pull
reacting.
I'm gonna use an actual dagger. I'm gonna pull a dagger out from my hip and try to stab at this creature because I have the jump on him. I want to try to attack him.
Okay. Give me your attack roll.
Oh no.
Your dagger hits the arm of this thing as it's reaching up to grab you, and your dagger does not pierce it at all.
Okay.
It feels like extremely hard stone, or chitin, like,
Okay.
you know, but it's coral.
Good to know. I gotta pull out the big guns next time. Okay.
Anything else?
Got it. No, I think that's the end of my turn. So I wait and prepare myself for what I'm gonna do next.
Okay. Maz, this one is going to reach up, and as its hand reaches for you, coming out of its palm is like a sea anemone, like a slimy, cucumbery, much softer looking flesh that comes to grab you, and it hits you with a 23.
Ew.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to damage you for 10 bludgeoning damage. And it is going to grapple you. What's your maximum HP right now?
52.
52. Okay, I need to update this on your character token. Update default. Okay. You are grappled.
Yikes.
We'll do this little icon here. Okay. And now it is Miro's turn, but Miro is surprised this round. Which brings us to you, Maz. A water-based creature has swam up and grabbed your body with its weird sea anemone flesh. What are you thinking? Yeah.
That counted as an attack, right?
That was an attack. It attacked, it did damage, and as a part of the attack, it grabbed you.
Can I have retroactively done my Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, yeah,
touch me.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Can you link that for me, please?
Don't put your hands on me.
Stop. Don't touch me there. Okay, it does 8 fire damage to this.
I mean, it's not great for a
Carpa.
water creature, but still.
Yeah, there you go.
Something. We're
Okay.
cooking.
Anything else? Well, okay, that was your reaction, and now it is your turn.
So if I'm grappled, I have disadvantage on melee, not ranged, correct?
I'm gonna
It's the other way around.
I'm gonna double check. Well, I know you have disadvantage on ranged attacks if there's an enemy within reach of you. Grapple. Oh, this is the feature. I want the status. Your speed is 0. You cannot benefit from any bonuses to speed. It ends if you're incapacitated or they are incapacitated. No, that's it. It doesn't do anything to your attacks. But the fact that he's so close to you would affect your ranged attack.
Yeah. I think one of these I think one of my special gunny things lets me.
Ooh. Oh, I don't think I've set up your character in Roll20 to look at. think I can look at.
God damn it! No, none of those give me a thing against.
Maneuvers. Oh, you have maneuver skin of your teeth, which is also a reaction that lets you spend a risk die to add it to your AC.
Oh yeah, I'll 100% do that.
But you can only.
I was just looking through them and I missed it. So
Yeah, would you like to do that instead of the hellish rebuke?
yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your.
Wait, hold on. You said it hit me with what?
A 23.
Okay, no, I can't.
Okay.
My risk die is only a 1d8, so
Yeah, that would be impossible or difficult. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So for your turn, yeah, this is not a Maz environment.
No, it is not.
Almost like I seized the opportunity to get you all in close combat.
You're so rude.
We're in kind of a gorge, yes.
Yeah, the battle map isn't great. You should be on kind of like an open plain, floating downriver. So this is the quickest map I grabbed that had a river running through it. I'm not even planning on moving you all very much. We can, but yeah, there's ground on either side of you. Although this is probably a much wider river, but you all could be hugging the shore if you want.
Are they in the water?
They are in the water.
Yeah, the monsters are in the water.
They are coral people. They like water.
Every time you say coral, I think of The Walking Dead. Coral!
Coral! Okay, with my stupid boots of thing and ring of thing, I would like to jump the fuck off this boat, even if it has to take that water creature with me.
The boots of springing and striding and ring of jumping. So your speed is 0 while this thing is grabbing you. You're not able to really go anywhere while it has you.
Oh no.
Oh god damn it.
Although, if you can beat it in an athletics contest, meaning like strength, I will let you move this thing with you as you go. Or you could use your turn to try and break the grapple. And then move.
I'm gonna have to try to break the grapple and then get out off this boat, I think, to have any kind of...
Yeah. So that will be a contest of athletics or acrobatics in your case against its strength.
Fuck it up.
It rolled a 12 to your 10.
No.
Inspiration, thank you.
Okay, take your inspiration. Happy Pride.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm rolling whispers. Whoops. Here, I will.
Oh yeah, because I can't see what you're rolling.
Yeah, sorry. The default for any monster I create is to whisper the roll to me. Okay.
Yeah, I had to change that
All
too,
right.
so you can all see my stuff again.
Yeah. Okay. You break free of the grapple, and you are free to jump and move about the cabin.
Yes.
No, I need this one. No, not that one. I need that one. What is the... From me, thank you. From here to here with actual move of elevation, is that still just 20 feet, or is that going to be a little more?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Oh,
All
now I
right.
gotta go back so I can move.
Okay.
No,
You
that's bad.
you leap
Oh,
away, and as you do, it's gonna try and slam you with an 8, missing. And you hear it chitter in outrage as you leap away. Any
Okay.
bonus actions?
Yes. Bonus actions is where I thrive.
Hell yeah.
Where is my list of thingies? Draw.
Anna?
Oh shit! I just have extra attacks, so I can just do that.
Okay. You can attack with a bonus action.
I have extra attack. I have my attack action, and then I can do another attack action, and then I would have my bonus action.
Okay. I believe that...
I'm a fighter class, so that's why I get that.
Yeah. Okay. I think your action was used to break the grapple, which got you to the shore.
Right.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Hold on.
It'd be so nice if you could sort by bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can. Oh, okay. Bite the bullet. Blind fire. Dodge roll, ricochet. I don't think any of these are...
Uh-uh.
Oh, you can gain temp HP with bite the bullet. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna. Yeah, I'll ready against attack if something comes after me.
Okay. Cleo, I believe it is going to try and anemone grasp you with a 7 missing.
Let's go.
And it will also chitter at you in contempt. Your turn.
So I pull out my lovely new wand of web, and I attempt to use this to create a web that I can use to like wrap this coral guy up so he is like incapacitated and cannot move. So then I can just wallop on him freely from there.
Okay. So you're gonna try and like bind him up with the web?
Yeah.
Okay.
How very Spider-Man or Penny Parker of you.
Exactly. I just introduced my fiance to Into the Spider-Verse. We just finished it last night. I'm so excited.
Did you also watch Into the Spider-Verse?
I think Across the Spider-Verse is the second one, and we're gonna watch that soon.
I cannot wait for Beyond to come out.
I think it's coming out in like a year from next month.
It's still a while.
The trailer looks good though.
Yeah. So the compendium's Wand of Web has no description for what it actually does here, which I am not happy about. Do you have the description of what it does?
I can post it in chat.
Okay. 7 charges. Go ahead and subtract a charge.
Yep.
You can expend one to cast the web spell, save DC 15. So the spell of the web spell, that's what I need, is what type of save is it? It is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. They roll a 4, so you bind them up.
Yeah.
Okay. And
All right.
so the webs are difficult terrain, and the area within. This is weird because it's in water. So what I'm gonna say is they're basically like
Floating.
They're kind of floating, but their arms and legs are now bound together like they're restrained.
Incredible. So now that I have this raggedy hoe tied up and unable to reach out with whatever slimy crap they're trying to put on me, I'm going to use my psychic blades and I'm going to visualize a sledgehammer, and I am just going to wallop over this man with this sledgehammer.
Okay. I think this
so
will
let's do
be
that.
an offhand attack. That is your second natural 20. I don't think you have your proficiency bonus, but I also don't think it matters because you rolled a natural 20.
Do I roll for damage now?
Yeah. And it's restrained, so you technically have advantage, meaning you get sneak attack damage.
Did I roll the second one?
Do you get your dexterity with your offhand attack?
I don't know.
I don't think you do. I think this is 11 damage is what I'm thinking.
That's the first roll, right?
So the psychic damage is a 1d4 plus and the added dex, but I think because this is a bonus action, it's like an offhand attack, meaning it doesn't come with the extra dexterity in the damage. But your sneak attack damage still applies, which is the majority of the damage. So you did 11 damage here. And with that, a star will fall from the sky and crash into the shore to your south, downriver. Another meteorite.
I have not had
fallen.
a double D20 episode yet, so that's very exciting.
Impressive. Okay.
Most.
The Karpa that was reaching for Maz is going to chitter angrily, and it is going to effectively cast a spell, or maybe this is an effect, but suddenly a bunch of coral like rushes up out of the ground around you, Maz. The coral fairfolk causes a patch of coral to erupt from the ground or a surface within 30 feet. The area becomes difficult terrain in a 10-foot radius and lasts for 1 minute. Any creature moving through this area takes 2d6 slashing damage. So I'm gonna put some coral under your feet here. I searched coral and it gave me a coral snake. That art asset's not loading. Let's go with this one. Yeah, okay, 10 foot. Okay.
What's your tail?
Oh, 10-foot radius. This is huge. Okay, there we go. So there's a bunch of coral that just like erupted out of the ground around you, Maz.
Oh no, look at me shake in my boots with my ranged attacks.
Yep. And the Karpa is gonna move underneath the wagon and become invisible, or out of sight rather. Okay, that brings us to Miro's first turn.
And I'm so glad that you let them try to play or change the landscape, because Miro already had this planned. Miro's going to start by using the land effect arid land and dry up the river.
No, we need that to travel after this,
It will
Miro.
be fine. It will be fine.
Okay, tell me more. Or link me the ability. Let's figure this out. I'm excited. Oops. The arid land.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I read that wrong. Never mind. Son of a bitch. It just increases depending on what area I'm in. I thought I was able to change it. Never mind.
I think on like a short rest you attune yourself to a type of land.
Yeah.
Which one were you attuned to? Have you been keeping track?
I have not been keeping track of attuning myself. I thought it was you changed the landscape.
Oh, I see. No,
Yeah. It's fine.
You need a spell to do that, buddy.
Yeah, I thought that was the spell. I'm an idiot. But you know what I can do?
What's that?
What's very potent with water?
I don't know.
Lightning.
Fire.
Lightning. I see the Karpa behind me.
Yes.
And I'm going to melee attack it with it's going to be a two-handed attack with my thunder and lightning staff using thunder. So when it shoots out, I'm going to shoot it downward at it. That way it also hits the water.
Okay. Can you link me that particular ability or just the staff as a whole so that I can check that out? I awarded you the staff and I did not read what it does.
I am just so glad you were not able to dry up the one source of travel that we have.
That's great.
I had to look it up online.
Oh, okay.
So I know I can use, there's 4 types that I could use with it.
Do we have it on your character sheet maybe?
Can you just can you click on it and hit the button so it pops up
there's no button to
in the bottom right
so right next to the name there's a little tiny speech bubble. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what you can use to link it. Do you want me to click it for you?
It's not working for me.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. Which one you're using? Lightning. When you hit with a melee attack, you can using the staff, you can cause the target to take an extra 2d6 lightning. Yeah, go for it. So give me your melee attack with the staff. And let me check and see, did I create any resistance to lightning? 22, baby, is a natural 18. That will hit. So it's 6 bludgeoning damage, and then I need 2d6 more lightning damage. And this is a magic staff. So this is going to count as magical damage. So 11 damage total. And I'm going to say that the other Karpa, who is presently under the wagon, takes 2 damage from the lightning dispersing through the water. Okay.
Then I have a bonus action as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Draconic Flight.
Of course you are. And that just lets you take off?
I just rose up above the boat.
Okay.
Am I able to take someone with me if I wanted to?
That will require. What's your carrying capacity? 5
I'm
carrying capacity. I can't imagine you have the strength required to lift up another person.
Okay.
What is your strength score?
My strength score is 8.
Yeah, your carrying capacity is 120 pounds, including like what you're wearing and carrying. And I don't think Cleo, as fit as she is 120 pounds, including everything she is carrying.
No, she like 135 plus all her stuff, so like probably closer to 145. All my stuff.
Okay, so you're just gonna lift off.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think
The Karpa, as you fly up, is going to use its reaction to make an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
What is your AC?
My 14.
It crits.
Oh. Whoa. Oh no,
Takes
buddy.
17 damage and you're grappled. You're not going fucking anywhere, buddy. You sprout wings. You begin to fly away and it just grabs you. Now, exposed is from its palm is that fleshy anemone bit that I talked about. Like, it's not made of coral. It is more like more of a living tissue. Okay. So anything else as you attempt to fly away and don't make it?
You know, that's some bullshit. I finally did well. That's some bullshit.
I love countering looking cool with other
And
looking
I'm
cool.
I'm so glad that you did that and you interrupted me because I was getting ready to say I have oil in my backpack. I was gonna throw as I'm going up in the air. I was gonna throw oil on them.
Sure.
You beat me to it. So
I did.
Fine.
All right.
It's fine. Whatever.
All right. That brings us to Maz, who's standing amidst a bunch of razor sharp coral on the shore.
And we have. Which one is fucking with Miro?
So you can't see the one that had attacked you initially. You saw it dive and move under the wagon where you can't really see it right now. The one in front of the wagon downstream, the one that you can see is grappling Miro. You can see it's like reached its arm up and coming out of it is this like 2 foot long anemone thing that is grabbing Miro and preventing him from flying up into the air.
Okay, so this is the one I can see then.
Correct. You should only have one on your map. I can see where the other one is. Yeah. So yeah, you can see the coral body, but then there's also this fleshy bit. And if you want to make a called shot, with a 3, which is a natural 1 missing.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine. I have a second attack. It's good.
I believe in you.
I will say with the exposure of the anemone like palm thing, you can make a called shot. It will be a more difficult target, but it will do. I will like double the damage that you do. I will increase its AC by 5.
I am going to use Ricochet. When you miss a ranged attack using a weapon, you can take a bonus action and expend 1 risk die to reroll the attack and add the risk die to the roll.
Okay. You want to reroll your add to your wait, you reroll and then add the risk die?
Yes.
Oh, cool. That's very cool. Yeah, go ahead then. I was going to say, I don't know if a D8 on a natural one's going to help you. But if you're re-rolling the first die, yes, go for it.
Dave, are you in a dungeon?
I switched rooms.
Dungeon Dave. A
Dungeon
16
Dave.
turned into a 20 will hit.
Okay, and then I do the 9 piercing damage.
Okay. Did we decide if these are magical guns? I think they have to be, right?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
decided they had to be.
Okay. 9 damage. Okay.
Then I have my actual second attack.
Okay. A 16 will hit. It has an AC of 15. Your
Okay.
blasts from your guns are barely cracking it, but they are dealing damage. This thing is looking about half health. It is starting to show some wear on its tough coral
Am I
exterior.
ungrappled then?
No, absolutely not. Okay,
Why would
anything
you ever
else,
think
Maz?
that?
Ricochet was a bonus action. I did my second action. So, no.
Okay. Miro, I hate to pick on you because I know you get picked on by enemies a lot, but you are the one that's grappled. This Karpa is going to punch you with a slam. A 25 will hit for 15 more damage.
Oh my god.
Hold on. This isn't fair.
I'm rolling really well on these guys. They
Come
only have a
on.
plus
I'm
7 on
gagged
their slam. The grasp only has a plus 6.
You know,
Yeah.
booty.
Cleo, it is your
Booty is
turn.
correct.
And I will remind you,
Okay.
Cleo, this is an offer I'm giving to everyone. Again, it has this exposed anemone, like tentacle sticking out of its palm that's grasping Miro. You can attack that, both in an attempt to free Miro and because it is a like more fleshy part of the Karpa. So I will double your damage, but the AC is higher.
What's the AC?
It's gonna be 5 higher. You know its AC is 15 because I just told you, so that would be a 20 to hit. And that's mostly because it's just such a small target.
Wave Miro in the air and wave him like you just don't care.
All right, I'm gonna try to help Miro.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're about to get blindsided from behind. No.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna continue to try to harness my mental energy and while on
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I just disconnect? Is it me? Am I the problem? Whoa. Was that
Hello?
Was that Discord?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I had disconnected or something, but there's
No.
nothing wrong with the stream.
No, everything's
Weird.
fine. I literally looked at all my other stuff and the internet was
Okay.
fine. It was just Discord. Anyway.
You are harnessing psychic energy.
But also, how is Dave grappled by a creature that is like tied up? Is it the same one?
Oh, you're right. It is restrained. I forgot
Yeah.
that. Okay, I fucked up. Nick fucked up. Okay, Miro, take your health, your 15 health back.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at me.
Yeah, no, you're
Wait,
right.
I get all my health back.
No, 15.
But the first attack
Oh,
wouldn't
you're-
have happened either.
Okay, you're right. So last.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really screwed up. I forgot to mark this thing as restrained. Okay.
Yeah, so I can't be grappled.
Okay, so you get to take off. You fly up into the air. You're no longer restrained.
And you have your health back, right?
And Miro should be at full health. You're right.
We're cooking.
I think
We're
it
cooking.
grappled you. Okay, so on its turn, however, on its last turn, instead of attacking Miro, it would have tried to break free with a dexterity or what is,
Okay.
what is
That's
web?
fair.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Sorry, I'm going to retroactively update its last turn. I think it's just like a DC 15 strength check, which, okay,
believe
so it breaks free.
Oh, it would have broken out anyway.
And
if
that's
this
how it
was-
spent its turn just a second ago. Cleo, it is your turn. And I'm going to step away for just a sec, but I'm listening.
Okay. So that makes me wonder if that one attack on Miro would have gone through and you'd be down 15 because of the timing of breaking free. But I'm not going to fight for Dave to be half dead. So
You would.
I
like that.
am going to harness my psychic blades and I'm going to swing a sledgehammer mentally at this guy's melon. That is 24, a nat 17. Oh, it's not a sneak attack though. So it's 8 damage, not 25, because the sneak attack damage added 17.
You could have attacked the other one under the boat for a sneak.
I don't know where it is. How can I sneak attack something I can't see?
You would just have a scythe that you just swing under the boat.
But I don't know it's under the boat.
Yeah. Cleo, if you want to summon a scythe and cut your own wagon in half, I will let you attack the other one.
Oh, never
No.
mind.
That's why I'm like, I'm not going to
You see
try
how
to
Nick
attack something I
ran
cannot
in
see. Just to dunk on you, just a little bit.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it takes 8 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action and I'm going to rear back and swing again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 9, which doesn't hit, right?
A 9 will miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh my god, I need to look something up very quickly.
Now you had to look for a new way to completely mess our stuff
Yes,
up. because
exactly.
I made you redo.
Okay.
You're so ready to kill Miro there.
I'm
You were
gonna
happy
go
about it.
ahead and create a health bar for the wagon.
Oh, not this. Well, good thing this is the Oregon
yes.
Trail, and we keep extra axles and stuff on the.
I'm gonna break all
wagon.
your fucking axles.
You're gonna poison our oxen. I know it.
This Carpa is gonna do what it should have done to begin with and attack your fucking wagon. Your wagon takes 11 damage.
Out of what's their total? health bar?
Wagons, according to a quick Google search, have AC 11 and 50 hit points.
Okay. Well, shit.
Get fucked, losers. Miro,
You're
your
so
turn.
rude.
Oh yeah, so I'm up in the air.
Yes.
I'm going to. I gotta find it. I was in inventory. That's why. Combat. I'm. You know what? I don't have time for that. I'm just gonna fireball that motherfucker.
You're gonna You're casting fireball.
I'm casting fireball.
Does that not light up everything around it though? And we are on a boat on the water, basically. Can we just use 2 brain cells for 1 second and try to rub them together and think about this before we do this? I don't want to die, Mira.
So
Oh
here.
yeah, it's each creature in a 20-foot radius, man.
Yeah,
So,
you're gonna
okay,
fucking kill
so
me.
I'm gonna make the argument for Dave, and then I'm gonna make the argument against Dave. So somehow in Dungeons and Dragons, spellcasters seem to have perfect understanding of geometry and three-dimensional spaces at all times, because they can precisely determine where do I cast this that it hurts all the enemies, but not my friends and things I need to protect.
Is it like creatures specifically, meaning like monsters within the...
No, what Miro could do, I'm arguing, is cast it ahead of the wagon so that the radius extends to the Karpa and not at the wagon. Basically, the fire would come up to your nose and go no further, but it would hit the enemy.
If you singe my fur, I'm going to be so annoyed.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm casting it right to the outskirts of the wagon. That way it doesn't
you're casting it like up ahead like this.
All right, let me roll.
Oh no, why did it switch? Sorry. It changed on its own.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
All right. What is the DC? 11?
No.
That can't be your spell DC. That's your spell DC? For your character?
Oh wait, no, that's Wall of Fire. Wait.
No, there should be under the spell tab at the top should be. Hold on.
Oh. Hold on.
What is your wisdom?
My wisdom is 10. My dex is 12.
This is your problem, Dave. You're playing a wisdom caster. Oh, you rolled really poorly. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I remember now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is gonna be a dexterity saving throw for this Karpa, and it fails. Roll me 8d6 fire damage, please.
Oh my god!
Wow, I rolled horribly. I rolled a natural 1. Oh no.
I love that for us.
Yeah,
we needed that.
I do love that for you. 25 damage. That's pretty good. It goes down a huge chunk.
Let's go.
And there is like water. There's like a big bump with the wagon as a bunch of the water in front of the wagon gets turned to steam very quickly. And the Karpa underneath the wagon, because it like does this sort of like roller coaster move with the sudden disappearance of water, that Karpa is going to get hit by the wagon itself, and it's going to take some damage.
Oh.
I think this is very cool and funny. We see like a camera shot from underwater. The wagon just drops and bonks it in the head. I've given it 10 damage as a result.
That's fun.
There you go, Miro. Good job. You're using fireball right up against your wagon, which is flammable. Good on you.
Let's go.
Anything else, Miro?
Nah.
Just because I think it's funny and Maz is kind of in a stuck situation, I'm going to advance the wagon.
Oh my god, hello?
I wasn't anticipating the shore mattering, but since Maz jumped off, it does.
Do you don't want to use a bonus action and try to do another hit of some sort?
Miro, you're also floating above the wagon as it's moving, so you have to actively move to keep up with it.
My only bonus actions have it's with familiars, draconic flight, and I can shapeshift.
Oh, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it then.
All right,
Yeah, I don't have any combat.
You're up, Anna.
I did. Oh, they moved. How rude.
Yes, you are on the shore while the wagon is continuing to float down the river. So if
I'm well within range.
Yeah, you just have to worry about the wagon getting too far ahead and being unable to catch up.
I do realize I can jump like 130 feet or something.
That's right. You do have those boots of springing and striding.
Yeah.
I forgot. So
These
this
boots are made
isn't as
for
dramatic a
walking.
problem as I was hoping it was going to be.
You just want to mildly inconvenience all of us. I love that for you.
Shush. I'm having fun.
We got your
Great.
number, Nick.
Yeah.
No, I love
Yeah.
it.
All right, Maz.
I will do the. I have one of those thingies that gives me an extra 1d8 to my attack roll.
Okay. Oh yes, I didn't hear the blip of your shot. An 11.
I also didn't hear the blip of your shot.
Weird. Yeah, go ahead and expend your die. To add.
I'm just trying to see which one it is.
Is it
Make sure I'm
not?
not making something up in my head.
Ricochet, right? When you miss, you can bonus action to spend a risk die to add it. Oh, but that's a reroll.
Yeah. Hold on. Once per turn, when you miss a ranged attack, you can expend one risk die, no action required, to deal damage equal to a roll of the dice plus 2. This damage is the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing with ability modifiers.
Oh, this is grazing shot. Okay, so it's like, oh, I missed, but I got a little damage in. So you would roll your 1d8 and add 2.
Huh?
Add dex to it. Got it. Okay. So that would be 7
That makes it
damage.
16 exactly. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it takes 7 damage, and then you have a second attack, if you like.
Then I have my second attack. Where is my guns? There's my gun. No, yeah. No, that's my gun. Here we go. Motherfucker.
An 8 will miss.
I can't up it enough to do that, so.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else before I turn it over to Karpa?
So I have like the bullet and spend all this stuff. Sorry. What is it? 15 feet. This one is close that doesn't attack. Maybe. The dodging roll doesn't say I can do it as a standing jump. Would I be able to do that to get out of this coral to get my 15 feet of movement without taking damage?
Yeah, I think with your boots, you can make a leap. You might take a couple damage, but I don't expect it to matter. So you just can standing jump out. It's only got a radius of 10 feet, so as long as you can jump 10 feet to clear... I don't know, can you standing jump 10 feet? I forget the jumping rules.
Theoretically, especially with the boots and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. You just
that puts me 15 feet from where I was. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay. The Karpa being ineffective against or having struggled with the web spell, I'm gonna give them a quick intelligence check. No, they're stupid. They are going to slam against you, Cleo, with a 16 to hit.
My AC 16, so it does not. Does that hit?
I think it's meets or exceeds.
Okay.
That hits. So it will do 11 damage to you.
Okay.
And with an intelligence of 7, it's going to be really stupid and stick around. You're up, Cleo.
Okay. So I am going to attempt to use my wand again to rewrap this thingy up so that we don't have to risk him while they're dumb, they are strong. So I'm going to try to keep them detained as long as possible, especially considering we know there is another one and they can pop up at any time. So I want to make sure that we have some control here. I am going to use my wand and use one of my charges to
Okay.
do that.
All right. I believe that's a DC 15 dex save. It fails again and gets grappled.
All right. And for my bonus action, I will be using another psychic blade and bonking it on the head like a silly rabbit.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wait.
An 8 will
No.
miss.
Oh.
Although I think you have advantage on a restrained target.
I do, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
So roll again.
It's still the same.
my-
Oh, that's so bad.
That's so funny.
I got 2 D20s and they were like, what more are you asking for? Get out of my face.
Okay. That brings us to the Karpa underwater, who's going to recover from being bonked in the head by the wagon slipping under the fireball's removal of some water. It's going to slam against the cart again for 15 more damage.
Oh, lovely. Oh my
The
God.
cart,
We're about to stink like the
is
Titanic.
taking on water. You saw its fist come up through the bottom. This is not good.
Happy
Miro,
Pride.
happy Pride.
Oh, where is this Karpa at?
It's underneath
The
the
fist
wagon.
came up the bottom.
It is breaking the wagon from below.
Oh, fun. Oh, fun.
What are you gonna do about it?
Okay, so Cleo is in the boat.
Yes.
I'm going to I'm going to cast my lightning strike of lightning and thunder.
Ooh.
I'm going to target hold on, I'm trying to look for the specific tool. I'm gonna target like here, or somewhere around here, the water,
Yeah.
in hopes that it electrifies the whole water.
Okay, you're using the thunder and lightning feature.
Yes.
You can use an action to use the lightning strike and thunderclap properties at the same time. Doing so doesn't expend the daily use of them, only this use. Okay, so each of these you can use once per day. I see. So you thunder
And then the combo once. That's
and you
fun.
lightning.
It's Dex 17.
DC 17 Dex and Constitution. So lightning is DC 17 Dex, which creates a bolt of lightning. Okay. Each creature in a line must make it. So you're trying to disperse the lightning through the water.
Correct.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, because they cannot avoid it, but you're not aiming at them, is I'm going to just have you roll the damage, and they're going to take a quarter of it.
A quarter.
But they have no opportunity to avoid it.
Okay.
So it's 9d6, by the way.
Yes.
Roll it.
Okay, so that's going to be like 10 or 11 damage each. I'm going
Yeah.
to say 11. This Karpa who's restrained is very nearly dead, and you don't know about the other Karpa.
I'm also going to use...
and then the thunder component.
I can also use my Primal Strike, which is an effect that causes the target that, when I hit, causes the target to take extra cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. It's a 1d8.
Which feature is this?
Primal
Shouldn't
Strike.
make it.
It's an effect. Says you can cause the target to take an extra cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Choose when you hit.
with an attack roll. This is not an attack roll. This is a spell effect because you didn't roll an attack roll.
So in the thing, it doesn't say that, so I didn't know. I was reading that's when you pull it up like that, that's when it says it.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
okay. You still are eating.
Okay, so the thunder feature, so you used thunder and lightning. Thunder, when you hit with a melee attack, so you haven't hit anything. How do you use thunder and lightning at the same time if you're not physically attacking? Like, you're not melee attacking. I guess you could
Is
just...
that not what this is, though, with you using the thunder staff to do this? Is that not... it says it's a melee...
I mean, technically, if I'm flying down to the water and I attack the water...
okay, yes, that's fine.
I'm attacking the water.
Okay. Okay, and all the effect of the thunder does is potentially stun them. Okay, I'm gonna give them advantage on this because you're not attacking them directly. You're attacking the water, which is also like absorbing some of the shock.
I mean, didn't you give them advantage by only letting them take a quarter of the damage?
Well, that was the lightning feature. I'm now looking at the thunder feature. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the invisible one first. They pass, but the low health one that you can see fails. So they are restrained and stunned.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you swoop down, you strike the water, dispersing lightning and thunder through the water. I'm gonna say Cleo takes a point of lightning damage because water is in the wagon now, and the lightning
rude.
and it jolted her. Okay, that brings us to Maz, who, now that she is out of the coral, is keeping up pace with the wagon on the shore as she acts. Go ahead.
I will here and bang bang.
Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be an unceremonious death.
Yeah, anyway, she started blasting. Yes.
Exactly.
Bang, bang.
Would you like to second attack or grazing shot or anything else you have?
I can do the grazing shots.
I don't think
And
you
my
are.
second attack.
I don't think you're capable of not killing this with your grazing shot, because I think it's a 1d8 plus your dex, and it only has 2 health, so I think it just dies.
Yay.
Yeah, so it takes 3 damage, the minimum damage, and dies. And it just kind of starts to sink below the water.
Bye. Said I'll never let go, Jack.
Okay, you have killed that Karpa. But the other one is underneath your wagon, and you cannot see it.
Show yourself.
Anything else, Maz?
We are out of baddies, or
There's
No,
a
there's
a
one under.
Karpa under the wagon, tearing it apart, and you cannot see it because it's beneath the water and under cover of the wagon.
shut up, phone. Okay, maybe don't shut up on that one. I should know about that one. No. What does this do?
This music is a vibe.
This pirate track is doing work.
Oh,
Oh, hi, baby. Oh, Nova just laid down on my foot,
Oh.
baby.
do we know how far between the top of the water and the bottom of the water is?
It's deep. These are deep rivers that are coming from the source of all rivers on the continent. They've been flowing for a very long time and have carved a lot of yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait at this point because I can't see it and there's nothing I can do specifically to get to it.
Okay. Cleo, do you have a way of dealing with this Karpa?
Probably not. But we can try, right?
Okay.
So I am going to move off of this damn floating case of death and move myself, jump onto the land.
I'm gonna this was a terrible battle map. I'm gonna say that the west shore is this is a very wide river, which is not represented by this battle map. So the east shore.
Oh, I thought we were along one side, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that we've been along the east side of the river. So you can jump onto that side.
I can jump a little 10 feet off this boat to the edge of the water and hope that by making myself more visible to this monster under the boat, I can attempt to like seek it out, get it to come on out and show itself.
Okay.
Can I roll persuasion for that? Like try to like trash talk this monster until it shows up?
You absolutely can. Give me
Get out here,
what do we call this?
Is it persuasion?
Yeah. Or intimidation could work, but yeah, persuasion seems to be your best one.
Okay. Get on out here, you slimy little stinker.
A 17.
I was gonna curse more, but like we're trying to be kind for you too.
We are? Oh, fuck.
Okay. You call out to the Karpa. You see the wagon shake a bit as it takes another strike, but there doesn't seem to be any more damage.
How rude.
Miro.
Oh yeah,
wait.
I'm gonna chase it out. I go back into the air and I'm gonna cast it like I'm gonna cast it like here to cover like whatever this is. I'm gonna use Land's Aid on basically under the water.
Can you link that? Oh, here we go.
I did.
Thank you. Spend a use of wild shape, choose a point. Vitality giving flowers and life draining thorns appear for a moment in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point. Okay, it has to make a con saving throw. DC 11. It fails somehow yet again and takes 2d6 necrotic damage.
Yep. Okay, so let me roll it.
You hear a shrill cry and chittering as the thorns bloom out on the top of the wagon and underneath, and it gets attacked quickly by these thorns, ironically. And you will see, Miro, a silhouette under the water swimming away, swimming north towards Aranel. Whatever you did, it really did not like that. This particular fair folk is vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Oh.
It runs away. I was going to destroy your wagon, but you found a reason for it to not want to stick around. One of
So
its
it's just gone.
Miro did something good.
You scared them away. Oh my God. Yes, Miro.
And then Cleo thinks to
oops.
themselves, well, maybe Miro is not useless.
No, I look over at Miro and I say, now isn't that a better solution than draining the river?
The wagon is very slowly taking on water through the fist-sized holes, probably 2 of them in the bottom of the wagon. But Miro is able to fly to the wagon, and Maz most certainly, and Cleo too, I think, with her cunning dash, can keep up with the wagon, hop on, and provide some quick aid to getting the water out, and maybe even some makeshift repairs. You float down the river and come across the meteorite that had fallen from the sky of another fallen star. This might be a good place to camp for you, as the metal of the meteorite or stone or whatever it is still quite hot. And the sun is going down. It has been an adventurous day, making your way to the city after your morning with Griswold and this combat. I don't think any of you took really any damage, but your wagon sure did, and it will take some time to make those repairs, and you have a good place to stop. How are we doing on time? Do we want to deal with the vision from this fallen star right now, or do we want to wait?
How long do you think it would take?
Oh, just a couple minutes, I'm sure.
I have a couple minutes.
We
Okay.
can stay for the vision and then call it after that, I think is fine.
Okay. I think in our first vision, we saw Nullis capture effectively something floating out in the astral plane. And he coaxed it into a terrarium jail and then fed it some of his blood and got it to bind to a mushroom, and it became Orchid Aspa. That was, I think, our first vision. There might have been something else where Nullis met with another god. I don't
Yeah, and they were telling Nullis that he broke their laws by creating such creatures or something.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Let me see what else. What do I want to share here? We get a vision. Which of you do you think is seeking the vision? Are we giving this to Cleo for hitting the nat 20s today? Or is anyone in particular? Okay.
I don't mind if someone else wants one as well.
I agree that Cleo got the nat 20s, but I also am curious to see what would be if Natasha, or not Natasha, Masquerade.
Natasha's out of here.
But I miss Natasha.
I've not once rolled 2 D20s in a game.
I kind of really want to see Masquerade's vision.
Whoever,
up to Amy, though.
Whoever receives the vision, it is going to be the same. I'm just, for flavor, I might twist a little details based on who is perceiving this.
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Give it to Natasha.
Nope.
Give it to
Or Masquerade.
Okay. Are you cool with that, Amy? Anna?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Maz, you touch the meteorite, and you recall from these 2 adventurers their experience with the first meteorite they came across and the strange vision that their friend Daniel had. You seem to pick up a vision right where the previous one that they described kind of left off thematically. You see a vision of this strange god that they described, Nullus, and you recognize him because there is the like swirling eyes, kind of like the lunatic token from Blood on the Clock Tower. That is what's
Okay.
going on with his eyes. And you see him with the god that even you, not of this world, know is of this world, Alistair, the leader of the pantheon of the gods of this world. He's dressed in, very regal robes, very trimmed beard, nice haircut, carries himself very, very well. And Alistair is chastising Nollis for his creation of an abomination that goes against the rules that they set for all of the creations that they, the gods, would make for this world. Alistair gets specific here. He says, combining the psychic elementals, your own blood, your divine natural blood, and putting them together in earthly materials is alien. We forbade it. And I have ordered Willa, our sister, to not include them in her soul mechanism. They will not be a part of reincarnation. They will not possess souls of their own. I am ordering you to destroy them. Your fair folk shall be no more. We will not have them a part of this world. And he, Alistair, turns and walks away, leaving Nullus with his sister, Willa, the goddess of the moon and of the soul. And she can't bring her eyes to look at Nullus. And Nullus begins pleading with her, desperate and sad and hurt. And she just says nothing, does nothing. And he begins to get angry, arguing, yelling at her that they are creations like all of the other kin that they made for this earth. And that it's not fair. And that all of them, all of the other gods, all of his siblings are like this. They don't listen to him. They don't take his works seriously. None of them favor any of his creations, and that he feels cut out, and that it is not fair to his children, these fair folk, his people that he made for this world, that they should die unnatural deaths. And she simply turns and leaves and pauses at the door and says, I'm sorry, I cannot bring myself to oppose Alistair. You know how he is. I'm sorry, brother. And she walks away and leaves.
Interesting.
And then there seems to be a bit of a flash forward where you see Alistair on a small spit of land. It looks quite barren, but gathered are many of these creatures, the ones that Miro described, that these types of beings that are now in the city. Many of them different from the ones he described, but some the same. Orchid Aspa is there. And Nullus addresses them all and he says, I am sorry, my children. The other gods have decided that we do not belong. And so we will hide here on this island that I have created for us. It is here that we will live our lives, and your souls shall be of my body and my spirit, not of Willa, but of myself. I will be your soul. And that is the vision.
Spicy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there for a second and be like, "Oh, I didn't understand what most of that meant. Sorry. That was weird."
Fair enough. Just think on it, and then you can let us know. And that's fine. We know you saw something.
That was weird. Apparently, they were gonna kill people who were made wrong or something. I think is what was going on. I'm not sure.
Boo, genocide. Boo.
I mean, the fair folk are barely anything even.
Well, we don't know.
remotely
We don't know
humankind.
that that's what's going on. We just know
Oh,
what.
valid.
So Miro's thinking something about genocide. Boo, genocide. Boo.
I'm going to, just for our reference, in our maps channel, because that seems to be the place I just kind of put some of our like really important references. I am posting basically what you will have already learned from these two visions so far.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I probably should have done that with the first vision, but here we go.
That's fine. This is
Yeah.
great.
There is more to learn. Keep rolling natural 20s, please.
So,
I mean,
does this
eventually,
count?
probably.
Yeah.
2 questions.
Yes.
So we're resting now. Is this a long rest or short rest?
Sure, whatever you want. I mean, y'all will be sleeping here for the night, so probably a long rest.
Great. Does Miro get heroic inspiration for scaring away this other monster, even though it wasn't dead?
I mean, does he get bonus points for using the big badass tool that we just gave him? I don't know.
No, it wasn't even that tool.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You
I
did,
thought
yeah.
I
Okay.
would use thorns to scare it to get out of the water.
Okay.
Like,
For saving your wagon when I was sure I had the opportunity to destroy it and fuck you all over, yes, you can take inspiration, Dave.
Gonna paint the wagons. Gonna paint them good.
I only needed like 2 more turns to destroy the wagon. I missed on one of them and needed 2 more. So it should have been just 1 more turn, and then you managed. Yeah, I mean, you really did save it. Here's what I'll say. For unlocking, you know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I was already planning on leveling you all up again anyway. I know we've only had like 1 combat since the last 2 level ups. But I have a reason for this.
Yeah.
You all are growing in strength rapidly. And I think it's at this point that it's fair to say you all are noticing it suddenly. Like, we're getting really strong really fast. Like, we're at a point people have spent decades studying and training to become this strong. And we are growing in strength, and it is unclear why.
Because we're awesome and we have a cool storyteller, yo.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
what the
definitely.
law said.
Yeah.
We're going to level 8.
Yes, you're going to level 8. We can do this off screen. We'll, at the start of next session, go over what level 8 looks like for each of you. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Any shout outs before we go? I know we're a couple minutes over the predetermined out time. I'm sorry for that.
It's fine.
Anything
It's
else before we go?
Oh, come
Amy?
check me out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheKillerQueenAmy. I'm being featured by Twitch this month for Pride Month. So
Ooh.
please
Very proud of you.
check us out. I'm going to be involved in more stuff directly with Twitch towards the end of the month. So keep an eye out for that. And check out BIPOC Tower bi-weekly on Fridays. We are live again this Friday at 8 p.m. Twitch.tv/BIPOC Tower.
I will
And
be
then-
there watching.
And I will be there as well.
Yeah, I think on Saturday the 20th is a big.
Oh, and Saturday, yes, is the Trans Lifeline 24-hour relay stream that a large bunch of the Blood on the Clock Tower community is participating in. BIPOC Tower is going to be running at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We go on right after TPI. I am so excited.
That's so cool.
We're gonna have a really good time. So please come join us and support and raise some money for a really, really good cause.
Amazing. Very proud. And then earlier this week, Shannon and I finished part 3 out of 4 of our Read and React series for Dungeon Crawler Carl, book 5, The Butcher's Masquerade. So next week we will be wrapping up the 4th part, The Butchering. And then we'll move on to the next books. And I'm so excited. We're having a great time.
And I always say something positive at the end, something to enlighten everyone and make everyone just feel great about themselves. So today, music is therapy. Use music to get through life. It's wonderful. Damn you, CeeLo Green. Make another hit. Thank you. That's all.
I recommend Gold Dust by Galantis. That has been my emotional track lately. Great.
My emotional track has been I've been listening to a lot of I Don't Care from Adam Gontier and Apocalyptica. It's just a good, like, when you're just feeling low and stressed, just a good banger.
Excellent. Anna, any shout outs from you?
Just the normal. See me here. See me several clock towering places.
Excellent.
Yeah, bye.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to lend a comment. Let us know what you thought of the episode, and that you just let us know that you're watching and that you appreciate it. It really, really invigorates us to do more of this stuff. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.